and welcome to La Jolla's only adult community center, where our mission is to provide programs and services that promote lifelong learning, wellness, and friendship. Our home is in the heart of the beautiful seaside location of La Jolla, California. And we are proud that after 40 years of all varieties of dedication and support, we've become an important and necessary neighborhood resource with so many impressive programs for our community to enjoy. Our building has undergone some visible improvements due entirely to the generosity of contributors and community organizations. We have a beautiful new look, complete with a welcoming interior, modern lobby, our fine art gallery featuring the works of allied artists, an upgraded kitchen, stylish flooring, functional office space, and welcome to our beautiful landscape courtyard. My name is Ruth Yansick. Our benefactor, Florence Ryford, would be delighted to see what happened to our Bridge Club today.
Florence Ryford was a visionary and humanitarian who had a passion for helping seniors. Florence left a legacy gift of a transportation fund managed by the San Diego Foundation to assure that seniors and the disabled could have affordable transportation in La Jolla. In 1993, when benefactor Florence Ryford passed away at the age of 100, she charged the Salvation Army with the challenge of establishing the Ryford Senior Club at 6811 La Jolla Boulevard. While membership enjoyed the basic services, at the time, the center struggled, and for years a variety of owners operated the facility with difficulty.
Hi, I'm Glen Rasmussen. I'm the chairman of the board of the La Jolla Community Center. The way I got involved with this was probably 7 or 8 years ago. I heard that the place was in danger of closing down. I knew that it was owned by the city of San Diego, and the lessee at the time was having some difficulty making it financially because they weren't local. So I was voting here and I thought, wow, this is a nice place. It's got a big central courtyard. It's beautiful. It could be made into something very attractive. While I was voting, I met my good friend Sherry Ahern. We were finishing voting at the same time. We descended the steps out there and I said to Sherry, do you think that we could form a local nonprofit and run this place successfully as a community center? And she said yes. Then I talked to a few of my friends in the La Jolla Kiwanis Club, and I talked to a few of my friends in the La Jolla Rotary Club, most notably Dr. Vida, and said, Lee, if we got Kiwanis and Rotary together to help support this place, do you think that we could help and make it work? And Lee said yes.
A gentleman, PhD, Jim Walker, had recently transferred from the Coronado Rotary to the La Jolla Rotary, and I was sitting with him explaining that we were going to try and help the center. He became interested and he came over, and amazingly he and his wife Harriet made great progress with the center in many ways. I believe they revamped the bylaws and the operations, and they were very helpful in starting fundraising, which was desperately needed at that time.
So our goal was to raise enough money to be able to fix the place up, make it look good, make it hip, bring in younger people, bring in really wonderful programs. Authors that would come and speak about their books, wine tastings with poetry readings and jazz festivals, and all kinds of interesting speakers and classes, fitness classes, yoga and Pilates and dance classes and choirs. And we were lucky enough in the very beginning to receive a check from a donor, a sponsor, that allowed us to fix up our beautiful commercial kitchen and make it a vital part of the center. We have cooking classes from very famous local chefs. So when you put all of that together, you have success. So we just needed to raise more money to finish the place and make it look good. And we also realized that the name no longer suited the place. We wanted the community to be involved here. So in order to do that, we thought long and hard about changing the name, and we decided to change it to the La Jolla Community Center, the La Jolla Adult Community Center. We've done very well since then. We certainly still need help, and we'd love more people to be involved. Whether we have a lot of people doing a little or a few doing a lot, we need the help of this community to make this place continue. And if you come in and you see what we have, you'll be so pleasantly surprised.
The La Jolla Community Center would like to extend its gratitude and appreciation for its amazing patrons. These are individuals and organizations that have donated over the years to help the center grow, and the center returns the favor in so many ways. Throughout the years, as the La Jolla Community Center has proven to be the gift that keeps on giving, benefactors feel confident in continuing their support.
It's just been exciting to watch all the progress that has been made in this 22 or so years that I've known about it and belonged to it. I am proud to say that I remodeled the bathrooms with the help of Kathleen Boymeister, who's a known and highly respected interior designer here.
I think one of the most impressive things, we're approached throughout the year for donations of many kind, but what was really great about the inception of this donation was that the need and the placement of the funds was clearly communicated up front. They came to us as friends of the community, laid out exactly where the monies that they were asking for would go, and then were very clear upon completion about the result of the work, which of course we're incredibly proud of. So I think we're at the tip of the iceberg here. We can see the good and the positivity that's come out of this project, and there's only more to come from here and more growth for the center. So I would encourage you to donate. I know that Kiwanis will continue to do that as we believe that the potential here is really just getting started.
After our thorough grant review process, we found that the community center provided much needed programming to older adults living in our community. We also found that they would be a capable and responsible steward of the funds we were granting.
With continued donations and support, we can be the community center needed to support our growing population in La Jolla. Whether supporting our building, programs, or ongoing projects, we appreciate funds for the center. Please reach out and continue to support our growing center, which is made possible through your efforts. We cannot think of a more worthwhile cause, and you continue to help the community.
The first thing that comes to mind is friendship. It's part of our mission. Our mission is to promote lifelong learning, wellness, and friendship. But the main thing that I can think of is all the members here who have formed those friendships. And it's really exciting to see that they come in here not knowing many people, just barely retired, and they literally are here 3 times a week playing with these people that they met through a bridge class, through a cooking class, or say a day trip. It's really neat to see that.
Over the years, the La Jolla Community Center has been blessed with quality volunteer leadership and excellent staff members. Our pride is our board.
Part of the pleasure here is getting to know really good people being involved in the community. I've met a number of people through being on the board here and through attending programs who are some of the movers and shakers and some just really nice folks in the community. So for anyone who's a potential member who thinks they might want to come here and go to a class or learn how to cook Indian food or anything, I would certainly encourage you to come. I think you'll find a bunch of like-minded people and you'll have a great time enhancing your life.
I just want to give credit to where it's due in terms of how this
nonprofit organization has become more professional, and it's definitely because of the people that they have attracted to the board, and people like Glen Rasmussen and Dr. Vida and Sherry Ahern and Don Hodges and definitely Ruth Yansick. So, and plus our new executive director, which is Nancy Walters. So this is just a reflection of how good this organization is doing in attracting some very high-profile people in our community.
Membership at the La Jolla Community Center is so affordable. Join and take advantage of all our amazing programs, classes, and day trips. We also have meeting rooms, a gorgeous courtyard, and a beautiful commercially equipped kitchen. View our original fine art displayed by local artists. Whether you are interested in wellness, learning, or friendship, the La Jolla Community Center is the place for you. Call or stop by the center today and meet our wonderful staff that will be happy to give you a guided tour of the facility, complete with an explanation of the benefits and programs.
The center has always been a hub for adult wellness and longevity, and in one way that I see that really articulated and executed on a regular basis is to watch people who have come to a certain time of their life where perhaps they have had challenges and struggles over the latter part of the years, and now they come here and they really find a home among their peers in the community. They find a social network, they find a beautiful courtyard where they spend time with their friends, they find classes that they find intellectually stimulating and challenging, they find day trips and other events outside of the center but run by the center that are giving them a chance to really take a second look at life as a new fresh approach. And I really believe the center adds to the longevity of people's lives and even more importantly the quality of their lives.
For me, absolutely. Goodness gracious. I mean, it's meant so much to me, and I always feel as though if I don't have time to be depressed or whatever, but if I ever think of being so, I come over here and it all goes away because everybody here is so wonderful.
The staff at the community center are always so friendly and welcoming and encouraging, and they always have the answers to my questions and sometimes recommend activities to me that I wouldn't have chosen otherwise, and they always turn out great.
Welcome. We are happy to have you join us and become part of our growing family at the La Jolla Community Center.
One of the most wonderful results of becoming involved with the community center for me has been not only the bridge, but the people I play with, renewing older friendships, but making a great number of new friendships, which I value greatly.
Well, I can say that I've been a member for about 1.5 years, and the community center is now like my second home. I'm here at least 3 days a week. I absolutely love it. I've watched it grow and blossom and lived through all the renovation that went on, and the place is gorgeous, and I've made such wonderful friends here, and I feel very happy to be part of this.
The La Jolla Community Center also offers an impressive list of classes with a variety not found anywhere else in town. Our classes include a variety of art classes, bridge, jewelry making, canvas design, wine appreciation, readers theater, photography, iPhone and iPad classes, movie club, meditation, exercise and yoga classes, Tai Chi, line dancing, French, Italian, and Spanish language classes, computer classes, writing workshops, a choice of cooking classes, and much more.
I took a cooking class here and I enjoyed it very much. All the seats were taken in the kitchen and it was a lot of fun. And the lady who did it did an excellent job. In fact, I must compliment Nancy Walters as our manager. She does a very good job and she's interested in the people who come here and what they're interested in. And I like that.
I've only been teaching here for about a year, but I couldn't be happier both with the gorgeous space of the great room, which looks out on a beautiful patio, and it has an expansive feeling about it, and with the students who come here. They're really devoted to it, and I've made many friendships here, which was kind of an unexpected benefit of working here. I joined at the same time that I began teaching yoga, so I've been a volunteer during that year as well. I've come to many events here, and it's really a beautiful place with a wonderful spirit, a positive spirit, and a really supportive spirit.
It's really good to catch up with the people after they've come back from vacations or their travels, and it's just a great community, and I think it helps them be very cohesive, and the friendships run long and deep here. I really have found that in the last 7 years of my teaching here.
This community center is wonderful in that the teachers here in all the classes, they just aim at making you younger in body, spirit, soul.
And as a member, if you don't see something that appeals to you, please bring in your ideas and suggestions. Listening to the membership is how the La Jolla Community Center continues to grow and serve the surrounding community.
Well, I was born in La Jolla. I've lived here most of my life, and I remember the Ryford Center. I think what's happening here is this building has caught up with the requirements of the people that are potential members here. There's so much going on, and it is so reasonably priced. I cannot understand why anybody, maybe in my age group, doesn't take advantage of this. I've enjoyed it. Being an old resident of La Jolla, I think it's just right on for what I want, and I would encourage more people to join.
Our membership includes several free classes. We also have various programs that are offered to members here. We have a computer lab and a library that's available to them, as well as access to the center. So members are able to come in and bring their friends. They can hang out in our beautiful courtyard, use the Wi-Fi that we have available here, or just enjoy the sun and hang out with some friends. So it's a really neat place. Besides that, you also get huge discounts on several classes and programs that do have a fee, because unfortunately we can't afford to have all of our classes be free. So you always do get at least a discount for all of the programs that we have going on if you're a member.
The La Jolla Community Center takes great pride in offering an amazing speaker series in its ongoing quest to educate its membership, as mentioned in its mission statement. These speakers have proven to be educational, informative, and entertaining. Often there is time for Q&A in addition to discussion. Whether the topic is political, scientific, related to business, or medicine, the community lines up for our dynamic speaker series. Some of the day trip programs you can find at the center will take you to the Pageant of the Masters, Japanese Garden Tour, Rose Parade, Beverly Hills, Chinatown, Getty Center and Villa, Lavender Festival, and the Reagan Library.
I went to the Getty Center off of Malibu. That was so easy to get to on a bus. I would not want to do it driving a car today going through the city, but the van made it so easy, and it's a beautiful, beautiful day trip if somebody hasn't done it. They also go to the other Getty Center too, which is the one over off of Mulholland, and that one's a really nice one to see too. They do a lot of interesting day trips. I will take some more for sure. It's just a matter of fitting them into my schedule. But they have nice day trips. I'd recommend anybody to do one. In fact, the 93-year-old lady I'm bringing in to join wants to go on day trips. So that's really nice. That's one of the reasons she's joining. So for people who don't drive much, I think that's a wonderful opportunity. Or just people who don't like LA traffic or traffic period. This is a nice way of traveling.
And to do it as a group too is really nice.
That's nice. And you can take a friend. You can take a friend who's not a member, and it's just a nice opportunity for a day away.
Word is spreading throughout the community that the La Jolla Community Center offers the finest programs and day trips. If you're looking to connect with fun people, visit wonderful places, save on gas and long drives, La Jolla Community Center day trips are for you.
The La Jolla Community Center is ever growing, ever evolving. You want to be a part of the future. If you've donated in past, please be so kind and so forward-thinking as to do so again. The future is so bright here, and we look forward to seeing you at the center, in our community, and growing with us as we grow. Thank you so much for your ongoing participation and support.
The La Jolla Community Center is a community-based 501c3 corporation that was established in 2007 under a lease from the City of San Diego. The Board of Directors is responsible for strategic oversight of the La Jolla Community Center activities and operations. Please make a donation and get involved today. Visit the La Jolla Community Center website at ljcommunitycenter.org. Give us a call at 858-459-0831 or just walk in the front door and join the adventure.